this is the whole one.
It's not too bad.
I literally got all.
Okay, so you want the pattern, their hand is gonna be flat on the table. And so, can I look at the pattern so I make sure I tell you the right thing? Okay, so I'm gonna mark where her CMC joint, her MP joint on the index and small finger side. I'm going to draw, okay, here's the deal where some people got really messed up because they made it too narrow. Whenever you're drawing, if you come in at an angle like this, it's gonna look like they're too small. So go perpendicular. I'll have better paper towels for y'all. Okay, and I'm gonna go around her, mark her wrist. All right, so I'm gonna let her take that off. Okay, so how long does this need to be? 2/3. And then I'm going to give myself about how much? An inch. Okay, so I'm gonna come up here. And this is gonna kind of go out a little bit, just a little bit. You don't have to go way out. And then this is where her distal palmar crease is. Okay, the trick is this circle, right? So you want it to kind of go in and down a little bit. This is, and it's about the size of a $50, quarter, whatever, and you're just gonna do an oval there. And the splendid material, this is gonna work out so much better than that easy form, because remember, this was our first splint. And the easy form, it doesn't stretch very well, so it's gonna be a lot easier. Not to choke her.
So with all the splints, we're using the black material, correct?
Yes. Yeah, everybody should have that same piece of material in their, left in their kit. Okay. You've been such a good patient. Okay, so this is about where I want that to sit, and then I'm gonna have enough to fold it over. I don't think that's gonna be too shallow. So,
Throwback. I had to.
it's hot.
She needs to make like SMR. So calm.
Okay, here's the yucky part, right? Just gonna bend it a little bit and flare that out so I can get my scissors in there. I just kind of bent it in half a little bit and just made a small snip. And it's just pretty much impossible to get a real pretty circle out of this. But what we'll do is we'll roll it, so it's gonna be all right. Okay, so we're gonna roll that thumb.
Roll it out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, make sure you roll it out. Okay, so I'm gonna let her bend her elbow, so we're off with the table. And this, I would like her wrist to be, let's go ahead and do just a little bit of extension. So let's say that it's not carpal tunnel. If it was gonna be carpal tunnel syndrome, we want her to be at neutral, right? If it's like a wrist sprain strain, we'd say 20 to 30 degrees. I'm gonna flare that down.
I know, she does it all simultaneously.
I know, she does it all at the same time.
Oh, you're killing me. So like that big spatula, Mark? Okay, yeah, no. So I take my thumb and I roll down here so I can have that sink into her carpal bone. So she's in a little bit of extension. I want that narrow at the web space if I can get it. I've got it a little wide, I think, on the radial side. We'll look here. Yeah. So I'm going to take that down so because that would bother her MP joint there.
I would have really messed up.
Okay. All right, so my straps, you have 3 straps here. You have one at the base, one across the wrist, and one across the dorsum. Now this still needs some work, okay, but you know what it is. Like I would need to smooth my edges, smooth my thumb hole, okay, and then apply my straps. But you get the gist of what we're looking for, right? Okay. Yes, you would flare the bottom as well. So flare the bottom, smooth your edges, apply a strap here, here, and here. This will be a 1 inch, these will be 2 inches, okay? If I'll have extra strapping out if you don't have enough.